So these are the standard steps that came with our Tiffin Motorhome, and they're good. They automatically go in and out when you have the engine running and you're opening and closing the door. Nancy has sanded them down from the rust they had, painted them, and we put new treads on them, so they work real well. And if we're only staying at a place overnight or a couple of nights, we'll just use those stairs. But if we're going to stay for a week or longer, we use our enhanced steps that actually come with a small landing. And we'll show you how these work in this video and just how easy it is to set them up. I'm Steve.
I'm Nancy. And together with Mars, the blind Sheltie,
And Phoebe, the warrior princess.
we are living our dream.
Our goal is to travel the US and Canada in our 2016 Tiffin Open Road.
While spreading the messages taught to us by our pets.
Keep smiling.
And be kind.
Join us on our travels by subscribing to our channel as we continue our great adventure.
And don't forget to leave us a comment to let us know how we are doing.
About 4 years ago, we did research for the steps we wanted, and we found RV-CO out of Texas, manufactured these aluminum steps. And we purchased something called the PortASteps. Now they have some freestanding steps, the ones with the little deck on it called the PortASteps. And then there's also something called a PortADeck that has a lot more options for additional decks on it. Now you can order these with the different number of steps, 2-step, 3-step, 4-step, 5-step. You can have them with a different rise, 5 inches per step or 7 inches per step. Order them pretty much designed as you want them. If you don't want the deck, you don't have to get the deck extension. You can always get the deck extension. So that's where we found these aluminum steps. And if you go to their site, you can also see the additional products like the PortADeck, and they have good pricing depending upon how many steps you're going to be ordering. So 4 years ago, the steps have been really great, and we've been really happy with the steps from RV-COManufacturing. I wanted to show you how quickly you can put together these aluminum stairs. It really comes in just a few pieces. Now, it comes with legs. Now, this is sort of like the landing deck that's going to go up next to the RV. These are 2 long legs that go on that. Now, these short legs are also attached, but I leave those attached. And the reason I leave those attached is I've got this that's holding this side on, but this one broke off on me. So that's okay. I can still level them pretty good, but the basic steps are going to be attach these legs to the landing, attach the landing to the stairs, expand the stairs out, put the stairs up against the RV. And one little touch-up we've done recently, I'll show you, is we've sprayed this with some of that spray rubber so that this is what touches the RV. It was starting to scratch it up, and I didn't like that. So just a little bit protective. So I'm going to set you up so you can watch me. Let's start a little timer. Just going at normal pace, see how long it takes to put it up. I do these loosely at first because this is where I'm going to adjust the height. I've got a couple of marks there from before, and I slip this in. Center it, and then attach the landing to the stairs. And probably easier to expand the stairs while it's down. And then it's a matter of putting it in place. As you can see, I'm low. So I'm gonna have to come way up on these. Oh, Mars. That's about right. Just a little up, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Then the other side. All right, Mars, I'm getting them ready for you, bud. Sometimes I'll get a wrench and tighten those up. Then put on the handrails. This one goes down here. It's for Grandpa and grandkids. You just go here. And that's it. Let's see what we're on time. 3 minutes. 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Now we usually put these up when we're going to stay in a location for a week or more. This is going to be 2 weeks. We're staying in our father's shop here. That he actually has a 50 amp hookup because he plugs in his RV in here sometimes. So we're out of the weather. I can do a little work on the RV. We got a landing. We got the entire shop to ourselves. But 3 minutes. Stairs are up. We're good. You can see here, by putting that spray rubber coating on the back of these, it will end up going up against the RV. Also, when we're in dirt, we have a couple of stakes. So we can stake here and stake here to keep them from moving. But today we're on concrete, so we can't drive the stakes into the ground. So we might have to, if they do slide every now and then, just put them back in place. Every RV comes with its own steps. These are automatic steps on our Tiffin RV. And they're good when you're staying just a couple of days. We found out I just needed a little welding. They never were that stable. They're a lot more stable now that they're welded. It is an 8-year-old coach. So we will use those if we're staying at a campground for a few days. But if we're staying a week or more, we like to use these external steps that we've purchased. They're aluminum. I'll put a link to the supplier. He's a gentleman, sole proprietor from Texas. So they're not that heavy. I'd say maybe 10 pounds. But they can collapse up and fit in one of our bays. And they're very convenient, especially for us old folks. We also got them when the grandkids were so small and they had difficulty getting up those small steps. So these made it a heck of a lot easier, especially with the handrails. So we feel a lot safer with these steps, both for ourselves, for the grandkids, and for visitors that we have. So this is our entryway. The welcome mat made out of New England lobster rope. Small step, and then the steps that we've added that actually has a little landing. Nancy loves her buoys. We have another lobster mat, lobster rope mat, and a welcome sign. So these steps come with a small little landing and a handrail. And Nancy's decided to paint the handrail black. I hope you enjoyed this short video about our upgraded RV steps for the old folks and for the grandkids. As always, keep smiling and be kind. Safe travels, everyone.